Oh, thanks, Sonali. Our CISPES delegation of 55 folks from all over the U.S., including one from Canada and one from the United Kingdom, they've come into a pre-election period which has enormous challenges, both for our delegation, for the FMLN, and especially for the people of El Salvador who will participate in this election. We did face a crisis at the airport. I was not detained, but later I'm going to put someone on the line, two people in fact, who were detained. There were scores of detentions. The Immigration Service of El Salvador was attempting to prevent the observation by internationals of this hotly contested election. It's a very tense time. It's exciting here, Sonali, but it's very tense. The FMLN is facing escalating violence and insidious political campaign by the ruling Arena Party, which is trying to contextualize this election, believe it or not, as the Arena Party, the free trade, anti-terrorist party that's for motherhood and the family, versus the, quote, communist guerrillas of the 1980s and the Civil War. It's totally insidious. Shafiq Handal, the candidate of FMLN, is appearing in arena ads in full military uniform in the mountains and so on. It's really a pretty insidious campaign that also emphasizes that if the FMLN wins this election, workers from El Salvador in the United States will be fired, deported, and the remittances that they send to their families here will end. A complete lie that we're trying to neutralize. I'll end by saying simply that the U.S. intervention is blatant and very comprehensive. Otto Reich, whose name is familiar to many of your listeners, has been in the country and has really tried to promote the idea that if the country elects the FMLN presidency, relations with the United States will deteriorate and El Salvador will be punished. Undersecretary of State Noriega has been here saying he questions the FMLN's commitment to democratic processes when it is the most democratic party in the country. Former U.S. Ambassador Rose Likens has said the FMLN cannot be trusted, and she speaks, of course, as the former U.S. Ambassador. And Florida Governor Jeb Bush has been in the country with the last name Bush as a surrogate for his brother, and he is saying if the people of El Salvador want progress and good relations with the U.S., they must repudiate the FMLN. The U.S. is actively campaigning here on behalf of the ruling right-wing Arena Party, which of course is an outrage to us.